By WGN Radio's finest, Mark Carmen, for another production of Sports Broadcast Solutions. It's St. Ignatius against Marmion Academy. And should be a good one, Mark, as both teams, they know each other very well. They play each other the last couple of years in lacrosse as play begins.
Yeah, this is a solid rivalry game to start the season. Marmion, we haven't, obviously did not play last year with COVID, which not just Marmion, but St. Ignatius. Well, St. Ignatius has been on the field. Marmion hasn't this year. So 12-game schedule, a bunch of seniors out there having their last moments of glory, if you will, Kyle.
Sure, and with the East Suburban and the Chicago Catholic merging, this is going to become a more common rivalry, commonplace as it's stolen away, brought back up by the St. Ignatius Wolfpack. The Wolfpack in the white, maroon, and gold. The Cadets in the white and red. Beautiful pass past the 50, right in stride, and Ignatius on the attack.
Doorstep from Marmion a second ago, but great defense by St. Ignatius to thwart the effort, and now see what they can do with their first offensive play.
Yeah, Marmion is really guarding that front of the area right now for St. Ignatius. They're going to have to beat him with the speed. Here we go. From 25 yards away, and he scores, actually 15 yards as the goal's at the 10-yard line. That didn't take long, Mark. 1-0 Ignatius.
Connor Burns putting the Fighting Wolfpack on the board first here. I think we're going to have a high-scoring affair here, Kyle. This is both these teams can light up the scoreboard, and a great start for St. Ignatius. Connor with a perfectly executed shot attempt, 1-0. Beautiful day here at Fornelli Field. We have been out here, Kyle, when it is not as beautiful as today. So this is the spring moment that we've all been waiting for, and I'm sure the players out there are loving playing in 70 degree or whatever it is weather. It feels like it's 95 out there.
It sure does, doesn't it? And it's great to see we're finally getting a spring. 1-0 already, St. Ignatius.
Back on the attack here. It's Luke Robertson out front. Robertson finding John Howard. Howard, right side, Thomas McKenna. Behind the goal is Vinny Ventura as they work it around.
Yes, that's what they like to do. They like to get a full head of steam at about the 30-yard line, and then they try to one-hop it into the net past the netminder of number 40. Remember, the goal's at the 10-yard line, so right now they're 20 yards back. Got to get used to that, as usually I see the goals at both end zones.
Carrying it for quite a while. They're all the way from behind the net and looking for an opportunity. That was very patient defense by the Cadets. And here they come. Cadets on the push. Attack zone? No.
St. Ignatius with the steal. They're already up 1-0 in the game. They scored less than a minute and 30 into the game. They scored right at the 10:45 mark. 12-minute quarters, 4 quarters tonight at beautiful Fornelli Field.
Wow, what a pass from Burns to Howard. Good defense by the Cadets. Great opportunity there by St. Ignatius, could not capitalize.
St. Ignatius with the ball about 35 yards back. We just got the rosters an hour ago, so bear with us. One-timer, point blank range, goal for the Wolfpack, 2-0, St. Ignatius College Prep.
From Vinny Ventura, the pass, Nick Reed, the goal. That is chemistry right there. Beautiful execution. You can't do it better than that.
Sure can't, and the fact that St. Ignatius is already up 2-0 at home. A long drive for the Cadets, and now they're going to have to think about it even more, down by 2. With this St. Ignatius team, they were 1 goal away from beating St. Rita a couple of years ago in the sectionals.
See if the Cadets can build some momentum here.
Yeah, they haven't really done much on the offensive end today.
As Declan Anderson controlling. 87.
Get it to big number 99. Out in front, and it's stolen away by the Wolfpack. Cadets just have not possessed the ball a lot today. We got a line change coming up for the Cadets. 28 into the game, as Cadets looking to clear.
Right there. You're sure you're familiar with the 1% chance that you're not. Cross and get off physical out there.
Sure can. It's one of those sneaky little aggressive sports, contact. Great sport to play. If you can't play baseball, if you don't make the baseball team, try out for the lacrosse team, try out for the volleyball team. Stay active in the spring as you get ready for the upcoming football season. And these kids, some of them play football, and it shows as we've seen the contact today.
Luke Geary was controlling. That shot is wide.
Yeah, that was from a very tough angle. Really not much that you can do from that far away. You would have to have a Division I type of shot to one-hop it into the middle side of the net, far post.
Joey Calabria taking a shot at it there. Ooh, and our first flag is out. See what happens here once.
Yeah, just
lose control. That's going to be about right now.
It's just like hockey,
Good hustle.
where the official has the delayed penalty. In lacrosse, you have the football flag, and Marmion has the advantage. They can score or get the power play.
Fury able to run it down.
You
Good
can.
job keeping it in bounds.
You can't touch the flag either, so obviously that's distracting for the Wolfpack netminder. And they'll finally.
And that will be the first, looks like a couple minutes for someone here. 1 minute.
Got 1 minute power play coming up. As I'll set it up. We don't have the lacrosse stats. We got the hockey stats, so I got to set it to 1 minute.
That's called creative ingenuity, Kyle.
Sure is. So power play started for the Cadets. If you ever have a kid and you live in the North Aurora area, Marmion, it's a very good choice to send your kid to school.
Matthew Sully gets a touch. Andrew Galley has it again as they work it around. Mark Kade. Teamwork going on here. They count it? Yes, they did.
Wow.
There we go. The Cadets on the board, Kyle.
That was right at the end line. Terrible angle. One that the Wolfpack netminder would love to have back, but regardless, it's a power play goal for the Cadets, and they're right back in it.
Mark Piccati with the angled, skillful shot to cut the 2-0 lead in half. We got a first time out on the field here.
Timeout called by the Wolfpack. We'll take a timeout as well. You're watching SBS, a broadcasting network for everyone.
How's the camera looking so far?
It was really wide to start. You turn it right. Yeah, then you got tighter, so it got better.
Okay.
Like I said, you don't have to be too wide because there's not that many players on the field. So think more of hockey than soccer.
Right.
Okay, so Marmion scored. Tried to use Flexi, it wasn't cooperating, so I had to move over to live score. Oh, I gotta do OT. I gotta do that OT thing. Hate that. There we go. 2-1 Marmion. we go. Two-one lead for St. Ignatius with 6:01 on the clock. Kyle Smith alongside Mark Carmen. And Mark, it looked like it was going to be a St. Ignatius blowout, and then a power play goal for Marmion. They're right back in it.
See, you're jumping the gun here, Kyle. I never felt blowout. I felt early, great start by the Wolfpack, but I have looked into the eyes of the cadets, and I see a squad ready to battle today, if not win themselves a ball game. This is going to be a good one. Although I do have St. Ignatius as a 3-goal favorite.
Did you put a bet on PointsBet Sportsbook before the game?
On DraftKings, PointsBet, and FanDuel, yes. I hedged, and I got a boost in there.
Is there an IHSA parlay tonight?
Right, exactly. I don't believe you can gamble on high school sports, and a reminder out there, don't do things in life that you are unable to control.
From 15 yards away.
Man, that had some heat on it right there. 18 Connor Burns firing away over the top of the goal.
So that's what's kind of cool about lacrosse is it is not a goalie ball. Even though it was wide on the shot, St. Ignatius remains in possession.
Who's ever closest on a shot, that determines who gets possession, and that time it was the Wolfpack.
So big break for the Wolfpack. Rules of lacrosse, obviously in favor of that missed shot. That's the man they want to have the ball. Connor's already scored once today. A little spin move action. He creates separation. Wide again. It'll be Wolfpack ball.
Number 12, Kyle, trying to close in on that ball so Cadets could get it, but he was a little too late. That's another goal. 21. Lock and loaded. Nick Reef. We're going to say that name a lot today, Kyle.
Burns and Reef have both scored for the Wolfpack. They lead 3-1. Any adjustments that the Cadets can do on defense, maybe increase the physicality a little bit, because it looks like the Wolfpack are getting too much push up front with those strides to the net.
That's perhaps something to consider. I think more so than anything else. The best defense is a more
try to just play shootout lacrosse.
Attacking offense, right? Control the ball a little bit more. Play on the other end of the field. That would be my suggestion. Easier said than done. But here they go. Ooh.
Good job winning the face-off by Marmion. As a substitution, 17 for the Cadets goes to the bench, as they'll set up their attack at the 30-yard line. Remember, both nets are at the 10, so when I say at the 30-yard line, that means 20 yards back.
So Augie Bryant winning the face-off. Nice job by Bryant getting the Cadets this opportunity.
We appreciate everybody watching. By the way, the text line is available today. Feel free to text your favorite high school, college, or Major League Lacrosse memory to 330-957-7653.
Or you can call me and... Ooh!
Good hit. Got him off the ball, but it's a delayed call. I didn't see the flag, though. They're just going to play offside on the Cadets, and it'll be Wolfpack ball.
That was Andrew Galley taking the extra treatment. Our pregame guest, who I'm going to mention a million times because he took time to talk to us in the pregame, headed to Dayton to play lacrosse. How cool is that?
On a scholarship?
I think that's what he said. Ooh, interception! Here they come.
Marmion's got numbers.
Jacob Botans down the middle.
I know you've talked a lot about the offense, Mark, but the goalie for St. Ignatius is stealing the show. He is forcing tough angles and there to play post-to-post action. He is forcing Marmion, the defense too, but he's forcing Marmion to get it off the post and in.
87 is Blake Powers, who had it out front.
Just like hockey and lacrosse, more chances than not, you're in front of that, you're going to score. When you're at a tough angle, unless you're just one heck of a player, it's going to be tough for you to score, more than 45 degrees away from the net.
Mr. Galley out front.
Not the man he wanted to pass to, but kept in by the cadet midfielders. And offside against Marmion. "10 yards away from the goal as Ignatius attacks. Getting to the 3-minute mark of the period. Now played behind the net, thought about the wraparound, instead takes it back. And they'll set up at the 35. If you're just joining us, Ignatius has not trailed today. They've led by as much as 2, what they currently lead. Marmion's only goal came on a power play. Would have been a tough angle shot. They'll set behind the net, and they're going with 2 men behind the net. And that, a screen attempt, moving screen. St. Ignatius can't believe it. It'll be Marmion ball.
That was, Nick Reef was not thrilled, clearly, with that call as he took on some contact, thought he had played it properly, but the official saw it the other way. These things happen. All loose. Still loose. Contact. Lots of it. Good job. Excellent job by Mike Mann coming in there to control it for St. Ignatius. And back to our goalie.
We'll call him 24. He's 34 on the field, but we'll call him 24.
Do you think he's Jack Conroy?
He probably isn't, but we'll call him Conroy. Set up behind the net. We're going to say that a lot tonight. Nick Reef, who already scored tonight, then passes out to Siliciano, then to Burns. Burns, stutter step move. He's the lefty, and he scores again. Wolfpack lead 4-1 here at beautiful Fort Ellie Field.
Taking on contact. I need a replay on that one, but he almost seemed like he had left his feet when he shot it. And just a laser to the back of the net. That was awesome.
It sure was, wasn't it? It's 4-1 Wolfpack. Connor Burns, player of the game right now. Hopefully it doesn't rain. I'll have to get my umbrella ready.
Rain?
I thought you said it's about to rain.
No. I did not say that. I absolutely did not say that. I said your prediction about 10 minutes ago of a runaway is now back in play. As St. Ignatius is pouring it on here, leading 4-1 late in the first quarter, 1:29 to go.
Yeah, you can usually tell at the high school level when one team is dominating ball possession. It just seemed like St. Ignatius was the better team tonight. It's still early, but
Marmion's had their chances here, so let's see if they can.
Yeah, but even when they have their chances, everything is so tough for them. They very rarely had scoring opportunities right in front, right in the slot. Stolen away, and Ignatius going to try to make their defense their offense. Another line change, 17 back into the game for Marmion.
Mike Mann scrappy out there. Quinn Beckwith has it.
Lost it, and
Ball able to do it. Good job, although stepped out of bounds.
And St. Ignatius will call another timeout. We'll take a timeout as well. You're watching Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone. Anybody know what's going on in this game?
I think we're faking it incredibly well, if I have to say so myself.
It's kind of easy to understand, although I'm kind of... At least it's not cricket. I can't get my periods up. Why can't I get the period up? Jesus. Yeah, I'll do it the next period. I don't know. Here we go. 3, 2. It's 4-1 Wolfpack with Mark Forden on videography. I'm Kyle Smith alongside Mark Carmen. And Mark, I think we're doing a pretty good job considering we got the rosters about an hour ago.
That's why we're paid professionals, Kyle. Don't tell me how rocky the waters are. Just dock the boat. On Sports Broadcast Solutions, day in and day out. It's out in Bensenville on Friday night for some baseball. We were fortunate enough to call some soccer together out here. Now some lacrosse. Love every opportunity.
We'll get baseball, assuming it doesn't rain in late May. The Fenwick-St. Ignatius rivalry.
Love it.
One of the biggest rivalries in the state. The Battle of I-290. Doesn't get much better than that. Although the Fenwick OPRF fans would beg to differ.
There's Cubs Sox, and then there's
Wolfpack Friars.
Wolfpack Friars, baby. Owen Cole taking on a little contact here. 16 seconds left in the quarter.
Yeah, they're looking to score right before the buzzer sounds. Make it 5-1. Oh, beautiful hit. But they're going to say it was above the shoulders. It was close to call, Mark. I thought it was right at the shoulders. Big call against Marmion there.
I felt that one up here, Kyle. Bounced right back up, but I'm still down. That was significant.
I didn't hear how much time on the power play.
I did not hear.
We'll say a minute.
Definitely the last 6.7 tenths of a second of this first quarter. Howard. Wide right.
And that does it for the first quarter. So it's Wolfpack 4, Marmion 1. As we'll take a break, second period coming up next. You're watching SBS, a broadcasting network for everyone. All right, let's see if I can get the periods going. Come on. At least we're not freezing our ass off today.
You're right.
Oh, duh, I gotta click on the scoreboard. Here we go. Period. Submit changes. Okay. Adjust penalties. Marmion's in the box for 50. 0-0. We got 12 minutes, yep. 4 quarters, right?
Yep. 4 quarters.
All right, we about ready to come back? 4-1 Wolfpack, second quarter, about to resume.
Hate to break it to you, Kyle, but I did just feel one drop of rain. You are going to the umbrella.
Not risking it.
As I look to my left, which I get turned around direction-wise, so I think that's to the north. Clouds a little on the dark side.
Yeah, we just can't. We never get a break at SBS, do we?
Well, we're just, we're always super prepared. Where's this umbrella from? MWF? WWF?
Yeah.
It's a very cool umbrella.
It's Bob's.
It's Bob's.
I'm not that cool, Mark. I'm somewhat cool.
Bob Vissolet, we love you. If you're watching out there in Bob Vissolet land.
Vilsoe.
Say it again?
Vilsoe, not Vils. What'd you say?
Vilsolet.
Vilsoe.
Vilsoet.
Yeah.
Definitely been pronouncing Bob's name wrong. He's never said a word to me. That's terrible.
Yeah, you blew that one.
Bob Vilsoet.
Yep. He.
Bob.
I just give Bob more credit that he allowed you to mispronounce his name like 10 times.
I think I just mainly call him Bob. Ooh, that was an extra shot there. Unsportsmanlike by Mr. Mike Mann. That's a little frustration boiling over right there. Maybe he's mad at me about Bob Vilsoe.
He might be. This is a St. Ignatius team that's 1-1 on the season. They beat Whitney Young 11-8 and did not have a good outing against York. They lost that one 19-3.
The Dukes were rolling.
And we might cover the Dukes this spring. Still waiting to hear back from the coach. We covered a lot of Dukes football this year, and you had the best one of the season, Mark, that 18-17 game at OPRF.
That was a phenomenal football game. Really, really incredible. And the Dukes who came on with us after the ball game, they were first-class senior football, athletic, student
Athletes.
performers, yes. It was a lot of fun.
And then you had Nolly.
And Bob Vilsoe did a great job on color that day.
I saw it. It was fun to watch. And you had Nolly Bryant from OPRF in the pregame show. That pass, Marmion still on the power play for another 27 seconds.
Wow.
And it's just been not Marmion's night thus far in terms of ball possession.
Another flag. Call it a delay on 30.
For Marmion?
Marmion is my understanding. On 32nd. I don't think it was on 30. There is no 30, so that would not make sense.
Yeah, nobody's in the box yet for Marmion, so it looks like to just be a regular call. I wish more people called it the sin bin. That's my favorite.
The sin bin?
Yep. You ever heard that for the penalty box?
No. But I like it.
That's what it's actually called in rugby, so that's where the name comes from.
You were a rugby player back in the day, weren't you?
Yep. At Wabanzi Valley, state champ.
State champ.
State champ. Starting wing.
A little humble brag right there.
Well-
Dropped it. State champ, no biggie.
State champ in rugby, all state in chess.
All state in chess.
Yep. Back in my prime.
That is a twofer that you don't see every single day, rugby/chess.
It's a little,
right?
it's yeah, it's definitely unique, that's for sure.
The complex nature of Kyle Smith. Bob Vilsoe is not that complex. Although
His last name is. There's not a lot of Vilsoes out there. There's a lot of Smiths. Not too many Vilsoes. I've been calling him Bobblehead Bob these last couple of days. Ignatius on the attack. Centering pass in front. Ignatius on the shot. And it was briefly touched by Forey, the netminder. Ignatius remains in possession.
Connor Burns was toying with the cadet defense there for a minute, and then all of a sudden he just put on the afterburners.
Ignatius had it, lost it, pick up by the cadets. As we're hoping it doesn't rain as we're out on the porch tonight, picked up by the Wolfpack. As leading the attack.
Baby.
Miles Mann leading the attack. Looking to center. One hopper to Burns, looking for the hat trick. Went off the crossbar and then into the tent. There's so many stoppages of play of lacrosse. A lot of readjusting the clock. But I like it. It's a fun game to watch.
JV, they do running clock. Varsity, they stop it. Henceforth, you have more work to do, Kyle. Again, don't tell me how rocky the water is. Just dock the boat, buddy.
Never heard that expression before. It's good. I like it.
Charles Siciliano operating. I think they just call that a travel.
We're going to get Hurley into the game for the Wolfpack. It's just a fun game to watch. There's like a lot of different elements of lacrosse. It's like soccer, hockey, and football all into one. Oh, look at that hit. As I mentioned, football leveled him. And Ignatius had it for a second. Flag on the play. We'll stop play here. With 9:38 to go, waiting for the call. As I might have guessed, Mark, it's been hard for me to hear the officials, so I'm trying my best to get these power plays in.
Kyle, you're doing a great job.
Got to give them some lavalier mics. Good hit by the cadets. If you're not sure where Marmion is from, it's in North Aurora, right off Butterfield Road. It's the Marmion coaching staff wanting to clean it up with the defense. Offense hasn't been much better, but they only trail by 3.
The head coach is Angelo Carbonara for Marmion. He's in his 3rd year. Getting the right information, which I have no reason to do them not.
Yeah, there's just Ignatius defense. They're reading the pass as well. As couldn't clear it though. Ball loose. Cadets on it. I think what he means by clean it up is we got to space better and we got to find ways to get against this Ignatius defense as they're just too tightly in with the players. They need to space out better and call for the ball better. Double teamed, hard hit, and it looked like it was towards the neck on the double team from the Wolfpack, so it should be a Marmion power play.
Matthew Sindak on the attack, taking on contact. No big deal for Matthew. He's been in the weight room.
Have you been in the weight room yet, Mark, this spring?
This spring or this life, the answer is very, very sporadic with Kyle. I did do 10 push-ups last week, I think on Wednesday.
There you go. Tybo would be proud.
I mean, I was fairly impressed with myself. I like to stretch, play sports. Weights and me have never really completely seen eye to eye. Perhaps that should change.
For sure, man. You want to look good for the wife. Ball 20 yards away. Cadets with it. One in the sin bin for the Wolfpack.
Augie Bryan behind the net here has it again. Bryan looking for a cutter. Fans in the alley taking in the game here at Cornelli Field, and we're getting a little Jackson 5 rolling through the neighborhood. You can't beat that.
For sure, man. We get some music. We get some audience members.
Right?
No, can't beat it. We got them both internet and live tonight. And we got not too many fans in the stands tonight. So we appreciate.
Yeah, no, they're over there. They're
Chill.
involved. Good pass out front from Augie Bryan setting it up. Cross, fire, oh! Luke Gehring missing wide left there. Had some velocity to it.
Wolfpack looking to clear as the power play almost over. And now it is for the Wolfpack. Power play no more for the Marmion. So they're 1 for 2 on the man advantage. And they try not to say power play in lacrosse, actually. They just like to say man advantage.
Substitutions aplenty here. As Ryan Viverberg makes his re-entrance into the ballgame, number 20 for St. Ignatius.
Lacrosse, of course, was just a club sport. Now it is part of the Illinois High School Association.
Grown in popularity all across this country.
Yeah, definitely a late hit. Was not even near the ball, and it's going to be another power play for Marmion.
Wow.
Yeah, that just was a smart play. I mean, he wasn't even going towards the ball. You don't want to keep giving Marmion man advantages.
Blake Powers taking the slash there, 87 for Marmion. That did not look like it felt very good as he walked off the field. So Mike Mann perhaps with the slash.
So a 30-second man advantage coming up for the Cadets.
See what they can do with it. Chesapeake. Galley.
Good save, Conroy. Now they made a change, actually. Now they're going to go with 30 in net, so they've used 34 and 30 of the Wolfpack between the pipes. Another timeout called by St. Ignatius, their third of the half. We'll take a timeout as well. You're watching SBS, a broadcasting network for everyone.
I don't see the red light on. Is that a chance that it's out of battery?
No, it's not a battery powered. Get you another one.
Test.
Unless the mic's not on right now. I gotta go to.
Just making sure you're getting the full value here, my friend.
Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone. Kyle Smith alongside Mark Carmen. Has 6:32 remaining in the first half.
It's been a good one, Kyle. Go back and forth. Get physical out there, so it's let me say that.
It's been entertaining, that's for sure. Both teams, the physicality has picked up too much from Ignatius. They have not been that disciplined thus far in the game, but they do lead by 3 thanks to 2 goals by Burns. Double team by the Cadets. They'll get the ball briefly, and then the ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be red ball.
You know, the coach is saying, y'all just leave the talking to us. There's definitely some emotions brewing out there on that field, that's for sure. Thomas McKinnon controlling.
And we're going to have a flag against St. Ignatius.
Cannot extend your arms like that, and that is what Luke Robertson just did. That's going to be a penalty every time if the official sees it, and the official did.
We got a mass break. Mass break. Restart. Sit down one for 30. And push with possession.
We'll take a quick break. You're watching SBS, a broadcasting network for everyone. My Ethernet's not working, so now I gotta use my jetpack. Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone. It's 4-1 St. Ignatius. as they lead over the Marmion Cadets here in the Chicago Catholic League. 2 goals by Burns. St. Ignatius has committed a lot of penalties tonight, but they haven't been burned by it.
See a lot of red jerseys out there right now as they have a advantage. See if they can take advantage. 2, 3. Here they come. There it is. Can't do it better than that.
Cadets score, make it 4-2.
Mark McCarty, light in the lamp, baby. 3 passes and a goal. That is cadet efficiency.
Yeah, good job moving the ball around, finding the open man, and finally able to deliver from all the mistakes that St. Ignatius has made, going into the sin bin and creating problems and leading to easy opportunities for Marmion.
So here we go in a 4-2 game with 5:50 to go in the second quarter. Really going, it was 2-0. Here comes the Cadets again, right down the middle. Right, Augie Bryan gives it up. Bryan now coming off. Keith Powers off that bench getting an opportunity. Working around the back of the net. A lot of contact, ball loose. Picked up for a second by St. Ignatius. Now trying to keep it in bounds. They're able to do it. But look at this. Another chance for the Cadets. Ooh, good defense. Chopped away.
Another flag coming up. It's going to be a power play, man advantage for Ignatius. Full head of steam, looking to shoot, fakes the shot. Try to get the one-timer left-handed style and picked up by the Cadets. Man advantage coming up for St. Ignatius.
Getting us back rolling, Kyle.
Still not rolling. Still having problems with the Ethernet. I don't know. Well, we appreciate you watching. We will upload this after the game. It is 4-2 St. Ignatius right now.
I got you. If St. Ignatius can take advantage here. The attack zone as they work it around. Out front they play it to Owen Cole. Cole looking, sends it right side. Cross to Vinny Ventura. Ventura couldn't control. It's going to be Ventura able to save it, but picked up by Marmion. Here they come up the right side. Into the attack zone. Looking for running room here. That's Declan Anderson controlling. Now back to our guy Andrew Galley. Galley out front. Setting it up. Under 4 minutes for the first half here. Spin move, Heath Powers out front, great connection. Valley fighting his way and he's able to muscle it through. What a play for Andrew Galley.
Goal for Marmion. They get it done on the man advantage. St. Ignatius dug their own grave with those power plays, giving up to Marmion, and now they only lead by 1. They were up by 3. It looked like they were going to take control of this game, and you keep creating problems on the defensive end with those bad penalties. It's going to lead to man advantage opportunities and goals for Marmion.
The reason why a school like Dayton wants you to play for them, and Andrew Galley showed it right there. That was an incredible shot under a lot of duress. Able to find the back of the net. Super impressive.
So actually, St. Ignatius scored. They had the man advantage. I'm so used to Marmion being on the power play, so it is 5-2.
No, you got it right the first time. 4-3.
Oh, so Galley's with Marmion. I had it right the first time. Okay. 4-3 score as we're going off the jetpack now.
Looking for the tie. Oh, nearly had a beautiful attempt by 43 Matthew Sully. Not the pilot, but captaining that attack beautifully. Wow, great again for him at Luke Gary. Momentum right now with the Cadets.
4-3 St. Ignatius, under 3 minutes to go. As a flag on the field, and it's going to go against the Marmion Cadets.
The action fast and furious right now in a one-goal game. No love lost here between the Cadets and the Wolfpack. As the officials down conferring as to who did what. Someone did something. So going 5-on-5. Penalties on Luke Gary from Marmion and Mike Mann from St. Ignatius.
.237 remaining in the first half. St. Ignatius led this game 4-1, but 2 unanswered goals by the Cadets, led by Galley. That's where we stand right now, 1-goal game. Behind the net, trying to set it up in front. Having it right now is Rife. And he'll send it up out to his teammate in Robertson. Robertson attacking. Good save. Ball loose. Looking for the rebound chance. And then smothered up by the Cadets netminder.
That was a big-time play right there. Big-time play is St. Ignatius trying to get back to a 2-goal, slightly more comfortable lead. But give credit to the goalie, Zach Hoshover. Welcome to the big leagues, baby.
Play resumes. 1:47 to go. The Wolfpack trying to make it a 2-goal lead. Burns looking for the hat trick. There it is. A hat trick for Burns, and the Wolfpack are back up by 2.
Right down the middle, he had his pick of the litter where he wanted to go, and he decided upper left corner, and bang. Just like that, the Wolfpack go back up by 2.
So at halftime, we'll try to find out what's going wrong with the Ethernet. I'm on the jetpack right now, but it's not cooperating as well as I'd like. 5-3 the score, 1:35 to go.
When you're a diehard Sports Broadcast Solution subscriber/viewer, you know that sometimes it won't go as smooth as you like, but you hang in there because you love this broadcast and we love you. Myself, all the way to Bob Vilsoe.
There you go.
Hardest name ever to pronounce.
It's not. You're just overthinking it. Vilsoe. Yeah.
It's still hard to pronounce. Vilsoe. It does not add up with the spelling. Would you agree with that?
But it's French. It's, you know how the T is.
Bob is French.
Well, his last name is French. Well, no, he's not from France. His family's from France back in the day. Back in the 1800s. Wraparound chance.
That was awesome. Things I want to do in life right there.
A wraparound chance, falling down, trying to score.
Augie Bryant come from back behind the net and flying through the air trying to find glory. That was beautiful. It was your defense. Wow, great pickup. Fantastic plays by Jacob Dowd. St. Ignatius could run out the clock here under 40 seconds. Ain't gonna happen. Ball to Marmion. Thought it was ball to Marmion, but apparently the Wolfpack would keep it.
33.8. Wolfpack with the ball. He'll set it up behind the net. 24 seconds remaining. They'll try to hold for the last shot. Burns already with 3 goals on the day. Cadets have not led all day. Wolfpack trying to play it over the back. And with 13 seconds left, the Cadets will attack. At the 40-yard line. They got plenty of time to set something up. Not where they wanted it. Now 4 seconds. Going after the stick. Lost it. Beautiful job with the steal. Attacks the stick and gets it out of the hands of number 1. That does it for the first half. We'll take a break. And then we'll give you some halftime stats. You're watching SBS, the broadcasting network for everyone.
Good work, good work.
All right, let me see what's going on with this.